we left Porto this morning on the way to Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, and the one stop we are making is a Roman city called Coimbra. First looks, the walls are humongous, and thick, very thick. This is the road that led from Lisbon to Braga, which is where Bom Jesus de Monte was. The road also runs through Coimbra. As you can see, it goes straight to where the gate would be. No side entrance. Protective walls around it. In the 2nd century CE or AD, this would have been a rich Roman's dining room floor, and the one next to it is unknown on where it came from. Coimbra is known for the preservation of these Roman tiles. Here is a perfect example. By the way, this was the floor of someone's house. As you can see, the road is over there, so these were stores alongside the road. What you're seeing here is the underground of the stores. Lot of ruins, but very well preserved. And they were abandoned in the 3rd century when these new big walls were built because they were outside of the new city walls. Look at the color on this, so well preserved. As you can see, there's a little bit of like a circle around a circle of pillars. That would be the courtyard of this large Roman house with a lot of well-preserved tile. Look, an ancient hot tub. We learned instead of glanum, over there would have been a bath on top of those pillars. The way they'd heat it is that they create a fire and send the hot air under like through those pillars, and that would heat the pool.
Yeah, that was a hole.
I'm about to touch some rich Roman person's pillar. Look at the size of these walls now that we're up close. Oh yeah, and also we found snails behind a Roman pillar. Those snails are like, Bacamarte! So back then, every Roman town had an aqueduct to bring clean water into the city and a sewage thing. And I think we just found the sewage. It's all filled up with rocks now because it's very old, but I'm walking on Roman sewage tunnels or whatever, because they couldn't just create pipes. This was a home, humongous, even for nowadays. Imagine being the rich family who owns this place when they build the new imperial walls, and you're like, well, unless you want to be murdered by the incoming armies, like, you gotta move inside of the walls. And you're like, oh, we spent so much money on this, now we can give it up. And now we're going into the city. We are now in the city. We're touching Roman mosaics. They're obviously not tile, but colored stone. An average house nowadays is between 1,000 and 2,000 square feet. But this house is 35,000 square feet. That's crazy. These are private baths for the house over there, which is 35,000 square feet again. They are the only private baths inside of the city.
Look at
Under there are probably so many Roman ruins. To be completely honest, we're probably standing on Roman ruins. In fact, since we're in the city, we are on Roman ruins. The reason why you see a field or two of possibly unexcavated Roman ruins is because they've only excavated 10% of the city since 1899. Look, Roman inscriptions. I'm just joking.
Do you want to go down and put some of your own Roman inscriptions in the dust?
Yes. I created my own Roman inscriptions. Ezra was here. Look how far down this city is. You can see ground level, and just look at how much land had to be dug up just to get to this. And this is probably not even the full scope of like what we see here, the buildings. Look at the the artifacts that they found. And then glass for bottles and a tire bottle. Look guys, Roman tea kettle. All of these are toys. These instrument looking thingies are kids' toys, and then there are things like dice, game counters, little money looking things. Roman jewelry like rings, bracelets, a necklace. I don't know what those are. Earrings. Okay. Roman military things. And a Roman sword. This is the head of Augustus, the emperor of Rome at the time. And over here is his body. These are some of the Roman murals. A lot different from the ones today. I don't know what this says because it's in Latin, but you can ask me if you do.